Should the not sures be recalibrated to a yes or no? Just want to add some context for those people that don't know. This comment was posted on one of my sacral calibration videos. Sacral calibration is an exercise I use to help people connect with their sexual creative energy. The way it works is I ask questions like, are you hot? Are you cold? And I give you the opportunity to respond, but with sounds, not with words. I do this because according to human design, 70% of the population is designed to follow those For generators and manifesting generators, you're designed to be guided by those. So this comment is asking, what happens when I get a Like it's not a ew, and it's not a it's like a So my answer to should the not sures be recalibrated to yes or no is no. The goal with the sacral calibration is not to change your sacral sounds. It's actually to put you in contact with those sacral sounds. Most people are incredibly distant from their sacral sounds because they have just gotten used to using their mind, and they've gotten used to thinking about their decisions rather than feeling, do I have energy for this? Is this going to be satisfying for me? Do I feel like awakened by this thing, or am I super turned off by this thing? And they do that because there are very real world consequences to like wanting something that some external authority doesn't want you to want. Like people have been killed because the external authority wants them to do something, but they don't want to do it. And being that our DNA can carry generational memory up to 7 generations back, this can be a huge challenge for a lot of people, which is exactly why I do these sacral calibration videos. Now, the reason I say no, we're not here to take the not sures and make them really strong uh-huhs or uh-uhs, is because the muscle we want to train is an objective gauge of your own sacral. It's not about directing the sacral. The sacral is going to have either the uplifting, arousing or the falling out and plenty of times there's something in between. Now, when it comes to getting that something in between, usually that something in between is a There's a really popular saying that's like, if it's not a hell yes, then it's a fuck no. And what we're talking about with sacral energy is either the presence of sexual creative energy or the lack of presence. Same thing with temperature. Temperature is the measure of energy. High temperature is a lot of energy. Low temperature is not negative energy, it's just less energy. They do this with light too. Lumens is the measure of light. Darkness is the absence of light. The same way that cold is the absence of energy and the absence of heat. So this like is the absence of your own sexual creative energy. And when there's an absence of energy and you still go do the thing, that means that you have to like manipulate yourself in order to synthesize the energy necessary to do the thing that your sacral already told you. So again, it's not about changing the not sures to a solid yes or no. It's about you discovering for yourself what is the threshold of things that you're going to do, even though your sacral is like, not a super And again, this is a part of the sacral calibration practice. This is a part of calibrating your internal authority with the external authority. It is very much so about understanding when your internal authority is in alignment with the external authority. There will always be consequences to you following your sacral, just like there will always be consequences to you not following your sacral. The idea is that we have these moments where we're able to reflect on both the consequences and the possibilities. At the end of the day, human design is helping us descend into our bodies, okay? This is not about transcending into spirituality. This is actually about surrendering to the physical form and the body, of which the sacral is a huge part of. This is all about accepting and becoming yourself. Now, we are all here to manifest ourselves and our circuitry, our energy into the world, and we all have a unique way of doing that. That's going to be your strategy and your inner authority. As always, this is the tip of the iceberg, guys. Human design has so much information on how to do exactly that. Accept yourself, love yourself, manifest your life into the world. Now, if you ever want any help with your human design, please visit ReikiMarco.com. I do one-on-ones, I do relationship readings, I do business analysis, and I also have reports that are super affordable that'll tell you everything you need to know about your human design.